Hello and welcome to Jimmy Kimmel Live. I am your guest host, Rob Lowe. You probably know me from my work as an actor or as your mom's hall pass, or maybe even your dad's. So it's been a lifelong dream of mine to host a late night talk show, and here we are with no audience, no band, no laughter. It is late night, and I am talking on a show. So technically speaking, tonight, my dream has come true. Haven't been doing much during quarantine. I did start a podcast, literally, with Rob Lowe. Check it out. But, other than that, just kind of glued to television. Been watching a lot of baseball. I'm a huge Dodger fan. And maybe, have you guys seen this? Because there's no crowds, they're letting fans pay to have cardboard cutouts of themselves put into the stands. And my son and I did this for opening day. There we are. Yeah, prominently seated right there behind home plate. Look at that. My cardboard cutout has a better seat than I ever did. So very excited about this until the other day, I'm watching the game and I noticed that our cardboard cutouts had vanished. So we started looking through all of the crowd shots, frame by frame, like the Zapruder film, nothing. So we thought through every possibility. Were they stolen? Maybe the Dodgers had to cover them up because Clayton Kershaw was getting lost in my eyes. No, turns out the Dodgers had moved us like garbage. And you know who they replaced us with? And this is, by the way, 100% real. We did not make this up. I turned on yesterday's game, and in my seat was none other than Guillermo. Dude, what the hell?
I didn't know.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't know. So you get in my seat. Let me ask you a question. Have you been on a network television show every year since 1999?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This just isn't cool. In fact, I think this is MLBS. And look, I don't want to get all political, but sometimes you got to take a stand, which is why I'm going to call on everyone within the sound of my voice to right this wrong and tweet at the Dodgers, okay, with the hashtag #LOWEWASROBBED. And yes, I get that there are many other serious things happening in the world right now. And yes, I agree that this isn't one of them. But what if it was? So to be clear, I don't want the Dodgers to remove Guillermo. It's not his fault. In fact, I would like to be placed next to him because call me naive. But I don't want to live in a world where fake paper versions of me and Guillermo cannot sit side by side enjoying our nation's pastime while being featured prominently on television for all to see. So please, join me, and together we can finally prove that the greatest game of all is democracy. Isn't that right, Guillermo?
That's right.
Good. #LOWEWASROBBED. Anyway, enough about my hobbies. Let's talk about my acting. In 1983, I got my first big break when Francis Ford Coppola cast me in The Outsiders. That was a different time. People were allowed to go outside. And so many things that I have done in my career, some have been very, very good, and some were Dr. Vegas. And so I wanted to have a little fun with that. And I came up with a game that combines three of my favorite things: movies, trivia, and talking about myself. It's time for Title Recall. All right, the way it works is Guillermo's going to describe the plot of one of my movies in his own words, and I will try to guess the titles. All right? Guillermo, what is the first plot?
Okay, the first one is you are on a boat in a school.
I am on a boat in a school.
Yeah.
Boat school. No. I know I didn't do a movie called Boat School because they didn't pay me enough. I would have.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another clue.
Please.
It's not a Star Wars movie.
Oh. Boat, and I was in a school.
Yeah, you're in a boat in a school.
What kind of school?
Where the kids go to school.
I understand what a school is, Guillermo, but what kind of a school was on this boat? How big could it have been?
Listen, I'm gonna repeat again, all right?
Okay.
You are on a boat in a school.
At the same time?
Yeah. At the same time, It's okay. I don't remember what I did yesterday. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go. I did a movie where I was on a boat for a lot of the movie, and the movie was called Masquerade, but it didn't have a school in it. But I'm gonna go with Masquerade. What is happening?
It's called Oxford Blues.
Of course, the school. You mean a little school called Oxford? No.
I'm gonna give you another one, all right?
Okay, good.
All right. Concentrate, all right?
I am.
In this movie, you scream. What the hell is that?
Yeah, okay. I scream, what the hell? What the hell's that? Like that?
What the hell is that? You want me to give you a clue?
Please.
It did not win an Oscar.
That narrows it down. What the hell is that? I'm gonna go with Austin Powers.
No.
What?
What's wrong with you today?
A lot.
Look, the name of the movie is called Hostile Intent.
Okay, listen. Everybody does good movies and everybody does bad movies. It is really unfair, Guillermo, and I am so disappointed in you that you would only go to my bad movies. Would it kill you to go to some of the hits? Would it kill you?
All right, here comes a hit. You gotta get this right, okay? A group of sexy white people complains about their problems.
All my movies in the 80s. Every movie I did in the 80s was sexy white people complaining about problems. That was a whole genre, sexy white people complaining movies. John Hughes would be a nobody if that genre didn't exist. I'm going to go with St. Elmo's Fire.
Yes, you got it. Woohoo! Wow, that's good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Because you got one right, you won a prize. You won the Guillermo mask, okay?
Oh, I'm actually going to wear that, and I'm not kidding. This is going to be my mask of record from now on. I'm not kidding. So when you see me at the Starbucks, this is going to be great. Well, congratulations to me. I knew I could do it. We've got to take a break on the show tonight. We're going to honor our healthcare hero of the week, who's a very special man. Can't wait for you to meet him. And the great Danny DeVito will be our guest when we come back.